We are here at the site of our greatest triumph. The site of the fight with, what's his name? The Apostle of Merkel. I keep calling him the Avatar of Merkel, but it's the Apostle of Merkel, and we are now ready to leave. The party is beat up. We have no short rests left. We have nothing left to give for our country. So we are going to leave, and hopefully it will take us back to some place where we can get a long rest. We're taking the portal to the surface.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Come, there are important matters to discuss.
Whoa, Withers. Withers is talking to us. Where are we? We're on the Moonrise Tower's main floor, and Withers is here. And Gale wants to talk. And Shadowheart thinks it's time to rest.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long, and I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
What are you talking about this time, Gale?
The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Back up a little bit, Gale. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden? I mean, besides the fact that it's controlling the Elder Brain, besides that.
That crown sits on a gargantuan Elder Brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Why would a... Wait, so you just want to go shopping?
Book shopping? But yes, their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Well, that's good to know. I'm glad to see that you're not about to die.
Come, there are important matters to discuss.
Withers, what are you talking about?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Are you asking me or telling me? Forget all of that. What are you doing here, Withers?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. I shall ask yet again. Do illithids possess souls?
Well, this is as puzzling as the question you asked when we first met. I'm not sure, but don't all living things contain souls?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
You seem to know a lot about the Dead Three.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished, as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Are you going to turn out to be one of the gods? Speak plainly, Withers. Isn't there more you can tell me?
No.
All right. Well, I guess I'll leave then. So, what do we do here? Oh, hello. Oh, the ground is quaking. It's Dame Aylin. She's here.
Ketheric is dead. Balthazar is dead. Isabel. Sweet Isabel is no more. But we live.
Dramatic pause.
We live at the mercy of the gods. Even I, immortal, have no guarantee of days to come. We must remain vigilant and grateful. I will join your camp tonight. There we will discuss the spirals of time, past and future, and we will make merry in the present, wherein we reside.
Oh, okay. But I have some questions now.
They will keep. Let us first retire to a more restful place. Your camp will do.
Alright, good. I'll see you there.
You certainly will. And you, Sharran. Cleric of the Lady of Loss, who is so much more than she appears. You and Dame Aylin have dangerous ground to tread. We will cover some small part of it soon.
Good. Whatever you think you know about me had better be worth it. You've already cost me dearly.
Why do you keep doing that, Shadowheart? You keep making a noise and there's a flash of light. Well, I guess we're going to camp then. Let's check out the journal. A lot of things have changed. The main quest. Get Gortash's Netherstone. Get Orin's Netherstone. New quests. I guess we've given up on getting rid of the tadpole, finally. Head west on the road to Baldur's Gate. Orin, the Lash of Baal, is hiding somewhere in Baldur's Gate with a Netherstone. We must find her and take it. Gortash also left for Baldur's Gate. We should go after him. So we are heading west to Baldur's Gate. I have sort of ignored the road to Baldur's Gate up to this point, because I've sort of assumed it was like the mountain pass, where it leads to the next part of the game. Grand Duke Ravengard was infected with an illithid tadpole and taken to Baldur's Gate. We will have to pursue Ravengard's captors to Baldur's Gate. Nightsong decided to camp with us. We should see what the wizard Loroakan wants with her. Who's Loroakan? How do we find him? Probably in Baldur's Gate somewhere. Ketheric Thorm is dead, but Gortash escaped to the city. Karlach will have strong feelings about this. We saw Gortash, the Lash of Bane, consorting with Ketheric Thorm. Karlach was shocked to see him there. What is Karlach's relationship with Gortash? I do not remember any of that. We found the heart of the Absolute in the bowels of Moonrise Towers, a powerful elder brain controlled by a Netherese crown of incredible power. Gale was convinced he shouldn't detonate the orb. In fact, he seemed more interested in the crown the brain was wearing. The gem we found on Ketheric's body is a netherstone, one of 3 used to control the elder brain. Orin and Gortash carry the other 2. If we want to cure ourselves and save the Sword Coast, we'll have to hunt the pair through Baldur's Gate and claim each of their netherstones in turn. Presumably, in Act 3. This is a far greater plot than we had imagined. One spearheaded by the chosen of the Dead 3 and involving an elder brain. We must overcome this greater evil if we wish to heal ourselves once and for all. The quest to find a cure has been completed, and there is no cure, apparently. It keeps telling me that the Defeat the Goblins quest is completed every time I go to the journal. Even though I keep clicking on it, it still never keeps telling me it's a newly completed quest. Well, we might as well go back to camp. This necrotic resistance potion ended up being useless. I should have found that and drank it right at the start of combat for Karlach. Karlach was not very effective in that battle at all, and that cost us dearly. My entire party is built around Karlach being the damage dealer.
Well.
And if she isn't the one dealing damage, then that's a major problem. Where is her? There's her blooded great axe. Question, do we have... Yes, we do have enough supplies for a long rest, so let's go to camp. We're camping in Moonrise Towers. Astarion, you're not gonna believe
Looking ahead,
what we've been through.
maybe it'll bring us closer.
Hello, my dear.
Well, nothing to say then. We went down into the basement of Moonrise Towers. Hey, we still need to get your gear back from the prison. I should do that before I leave this area. Astarion was arrested and all his gear disappeared. It's in storage, but we should be able to go down to the prison now. Surely it's empty.
If not over, then through.
We killed the warden. Oh no, it's the ashes of Wyll. Wyll's ashes. He is super dead. Oh no. Well, we'll take his scroll of revivify and his healing potions. Wow. I pressed the wrong button and Wyll and Mizzola died instantly off camera. That was kind of funny and sad. So in my playthrough, Wyll and Lae'zel both have died.
Soldier?
How are you feeling about the loss of Wyll? It must be rather painful to see his ashes on the ground just over there.
We didn't lose him. We sent him away. To the hells. To serve Zariel as a fucking lemur. I keep going over what I'd have done differently if I had the chance. We could have just done exactly what Mizora said. bought ourselves a little time to get Wyll free. I was so certain I didn't want to do anything that'd help Zariel. But I was wrong. We failed him. I failed him. I just can't forgive myself for that.
Well, I was the one that pressed the button. If they'd just labeled the buttons more clearly, then it probably wouldn't have happened. Scratch. Man, have we had some exciting adventures. Withers isn't here anymore, it seems.
How can I help?
Boy, there's not many people to talk to in camp anymore. There's Dame Aylin, aka the Night Song. There's some matters I wanted to discuss.
I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
Oh, alright, well, bye. And she did the glowy thing again.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
What is it?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selune, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch.
You seem to know things about Shadowheart. When will you tell her?
In due time. Mother Selune will tell me when the time is right. Painful truths should be handled with some decorum.
Ah, painful truths, eh? Is she really a disciple of Selune? Is that what the painful truth is? Alright, well, let's go to bed. Yes, I would like to end the day. Wait, did I end the day? Did I click the wrong button? It didn't seem to end the day. Oh my god, is something bugged out? Why are we all still in our... Something bugged out, didn't it? Something's bugged. Something's screwed. Confusing. It didn't change us into our casual civilian clothes. Seemed very confusing. A long rest, at last. Now we're in our civilian clothes. That was weird. Everything was weird.
My resplendence honors yours.
You should join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
That's good, because we lost Wyll, you know. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead three are risen. The dead too remain. You must face them. I will help.
Okay, I have some questions for you, though.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selune's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Well, you don't really have very many hit points, and you died quite a lot in battle. Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three, do you think?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aylin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Sounds great. How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell, anyway?
Ketheric Thorn. Father of my one and only love. Enslaver of Dame Aylin. Ketheric Thorn never did trust me. Even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel. By her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shar, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Yikes. Calm down there, Dame Aylin. So you and Isabel were a thing. It's, sorry she died and all. Sorry that I handed her over to the Moonrise Towers. It seemed like we could have just, resurrected her or something, but I guess we weren't allowed to do that.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Where did Withers... Is Withers in camp anymore? Is he just gone? Do I have to find him at the tower now? Oh, there's Withers. Hey. Maybe I should get my hirelings resurrected now. Do I have enough gold for that? No, I don't think I do. I don't have any gold. I have 50 gold. Oh, Karlach's got a ton of gold. Well, it still costs a bunch. Well, Shadowheart can... Well... It's gonna... I was gonna say Shadowheart can do a revivify on them. But then she'd use up spell slots. Which is not ideal. I'd at least like my bard back. Brinna Brightsong.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Can you...
Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Yes, I would like a resurrection of one of my fallen companions.
Which of them dost thou require?
Bring back Brinna Brightsong.
This is the price of balance.
So that we can play music together.
Thou wilt now find them as they were, exactly as thou last remembered them. Dost thou require anything else?
Not for now.
By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Brinna, you're back. Good job with Yurgir. Oh, so... So I see... That object that gave us bliss is in my camp chest. And Gale and now Tavi are steeped in bliss from standing near it. Whatever that means. Okay, well, I guess we continue onward. I guess we travel... I kind of thought there would be a little more, story bits in camp after that dramatic battle.
Hey, soldier.
But it was not to be. I guess we leave camp. We leave camp and we strike out for the road to Baldur's Gate. Where unfortunately, I believe... Oh, wait, no, before we strike out... let's see, where are we? That's the entrance, right? So, over here... No. The Obladra lady is gone. The goblins are gone now, too. Ugh, camera. Camera went into the floor. That goblin that Ketheric killed is still lying there. They don't really bury any bodies around this place. Oh, these pilgrims are still... The ghosts of these pilgrims are still hanging out here. Is there anybody alive left in this place? Well, we're gonna head down to the prison and see if we can get Astarion's gear back. There wasn't that much of it, but... I'm gonna quick save. What was that noise? I thought I heard my cat tearing through the house behind me. Yep. Let's just go walking in here. Oh, I wonder if the gnomes had still been in here, could we have just gotten them out? All the cell doors are open now. Oh, maybe there's some stuff we can find in the other cells. I don't see anything, though.
Something over there.
Oh. A dirt mound. In the middle of the cell. Loot. 62 gold. In fact. And what was on the other... What was over here? We never did find that out. First we'll go upstairs and grab Astarion's stuff. Oh, we can loot everything up here now. Hee hee. Oh, we got a prison key. Awesome. Okay. So this is all Astarion stuff, so I'm going to transfer this into a pack or something. Here's the Necromancy of Thay book. Alright, Karlach's got this backpack which has got all of Astarion's gear in it. Awesome.
Got a long road ahead.
Now we loot the place. An old floppy hat. A trap disarm kit, we'll take that. An oil flask.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Gold chalice, gold ring, a burnished necklace. A chest that's locked, we
Can't
will
keep me
open. We'll get some guidance, and we roll a 25. Kyrin hair. Oh, which is used to make a potion of supreme healing. You know, I don't know if there's supposed to be unlimited supplies of these things. And a potion of superior healing. That goes to Karlach. But, the alchemical ingredients don't really seem that useful when you only get a very limited number of them. 23 to lockpick the other chest. Scroll of Cone of Cold. Well, Gale wants to learn that, I imagine. Can we do that right now? Oh, that's a level 5 spell. Bummer. Wait. He's got blight, right? Okay, yeah. A carrot. We must have the carrot. Because right now we only have 56 camp supplies and we need 80.
What's in here?
A pouch which is empty. What else? I think we're done here. But what about down here? This locked chest used a key. There's an arrow of acid. Moonrise Tower's prisoner's log. I feel like we've seen this before. A list of prisoners who have passed through the dungeons of Moonrise Towers. The page opens on the following entry. Fion Featherlight transferred to disciple Balthazar's care. Yusuf Furarha found dead in cell, remains sent to kitchen. Anuska Tarasova swore allegiance to the Absolute, sent for subjugation. Note, Disciple Balthazar's experiments now take priority. All prisoners are to be sent to his lab on his return, including Nimble Panternon, Nickel Zeltron, and Wulbrin Bongle. But we rescued them.
Don't mind if I do.
From a fate worse than death. What is over this way? We've not been over here. It looks rather evil. Some sort of experimentation. Oh, this is probably where... I bet if we go down there, that leads... 3 gold. I bet down there leads to the place where we pulled that lever and a body fell out of a tube. I bet this is the top of the tube. So we could have gone down to the Mindflayer Colony if we jumped down here. Not that we'd ever want to, because you can't get out again. Is there a way to climb up that tube, I wonder? There should be a way to climb up that tube. Okay, I think we're done with the prison now. I think there's nothing else to to find here? Nothing else. Yeah, that looks like it's overseeing that area. Oh no, Karlach is encumbered. I didn't realize. Let's get rid of a heavy crossbow. Get rid of a rapier. She doesn't need that. She doesn't need this rat bat when she's got Ketheric's hammer. Ketheric's warhammer looks pretty amazing. It just does a lot of damage, so we're gonna put Faithbreaker back in camp. Because we're gonna use... We'll carry Ketheric's warhammer as a souvenir for a while. There's the escape. Alright, let's get out of here. And on to the road to the Baldur's Gate. And out of this prison where there's...
All right, what now?
Crazy...
These boots have seen everything.
Wait, we never did go in this door. Somebody was in here before. Nobody's in here now. Looks like a torture chamber. A lovely, lovely torture chamber. Also, I don't have any light, I'm just now realizing. Hey, I can see. There's a scroll of Hold Person on the table, a scroll of Speak with the Dead, bookcases we can't get to, a barrel, just empty. A scalpel, a scroll of false life, a torture rack, a pile of bones. Various torture implements, wooden chests, wooden crates, but nothing of interest. So we leave. Was there any? I don't think there was anything out at the docks we need to revisit. Goodbye, ghost pilgrims. We might need that.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Wait, you wanted me to leave the Absolute alive? Enough lives have been lost. I don't want to send others to their deaths. I mean, Wyll's dead. Lae'zel's dead. I don't want anyone else to die.
And if they died, would their deaths not count? But they need not die, for they would have you. You have the makings of a leader. I believe you could inspire others to join our cause.
But I pressed a button and Wyll died. Instantly. It was directly from my actions that he died. Will there be anyone left when we arrive at the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet,
but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Whose side are you, who do you work for, Dream Visitor?
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that, though.
One with the weave.
Moon Lantern, out. Quick saving, saved.
Best be on my way.
Off we go.
Ketherick may be gone, but the shadows remain. On our guard.
The shadows remain, even though Ketherick's gone. I hate it when they start talking when I've moved the camera away from the party. That's kind of irritating. I would like to... What the... Oh my god, can you not just walk around the areas that are gonna hurt you? You silly AI. I guess we can just fast travel over there.
Shadow curse persists. Shame we could not lift it. But we have to move on.
Well, it's because the game told me that Druid Halsin was dead, even though he was alive last time I saw him. Oh, the place looks empty now. There used to be a big camp of ogres here.
Looks
But I
like an
don't...
army marched through here.
It's a door to Baldur's Gate. I suppose we go through it. You are about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. As far as I know, all my loose ends are tied, but I will double check. Shadow Cursed Lands. Find the Night Song. The Night Song decided to camp with us. We should see what the wizard Loroacan wants with her. Wait, is Loroacan in the Shadow Cursed Land somewhere? Wait. I'm gonna go to the journal. It doesn't say to show it on the map. Anything that doesn't say show on map, I guess is not... Oh, we have a new quest to gather allies. Recruit allies in the fight against the cult. Freeing ourselves of the parasite is proving more difficult than we imagined. We should be on the lookout for powerful allies. We'll likely need them in the fight to come. Volo has become a most loyal ally. His powerful words of encouragement are sure to be at our backs in the trials to come. Yeah, whatever happened to that guy after he stabbed my eye with an ice pick? He disappeared. The Pale Elf. Show on map. Okay. Get Gortash's, get Orin's, the Pale Elf. They all seem to be on this map. Search the cellar. We still have that book. Travel to Worm's Crossing. I don't see anything that says show on map. I'm looking for a button that says show on map, so... to indicate... I think... I'm gonna save here, just in case. But I think we are ready to go. Unless... I am a little worried about this, Loroacan. Loroacan. I'm gonna take a minute here to see if they're in Baldur's Gate. I'm assuming they're in Baldur's Gate. Okay, a brief search. tells me that they are not here. So, we enter Baldur's Gate. Actually, we enter a camp. Interesting. Is this intentional, or is this a bug?
A private word would be nice.
Hello, my dear.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Feels like maybe this is intentional, that we're supposed to rest and then something's gonna happen overnight.
I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
All right.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I guess we're just going... It's either a bug or... Oh. Dame Aylin wants to talk to us. Way over here by herself.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Well, that's convenient. I will open my mind to the sensation.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Young Shadowheart. And the wolf. And the Mother Superior. Ooh, the wolf is a person. A druid, maybe. Murdered by the justiciars.
You remember that it is a common rite among Selune's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
I knew it.
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman, one who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help you, Shadowheart.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The Spear of Night. I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shar's umbral domain. Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selune has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Oh, now it's Selune's Spear of Night. Wait, why do I have it? Selune's Spear of Night. Gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. Dark vision. See in the dark up to 40 feet. Cast Moonbeam and Moon Mote. I don't know, that mace she's carrying is pretty amazing too. This is a legendary spear, which we're gonna give to Shadowheart. But, you know, the Blood of Lathander is a legendary mace. That Lathander's light that causes everyone to be blind when they're standing near her is pretty amazing. In combat, fiends and... oh, it's only fiends and undead are blinded. I thought it was everybody. It's just luck that we've been fighting. Alright, well, let's give her the Spear of Night. The new and improved Spear of Night. So she's no longer, I suppose she's no longer a cleric of Shar. She's now a cleric. Yeah, her deity is now Selune. Huh, I didn't even notice that. Her deity changed. I assume it was Shar before. I actually don't know. I never looked at this until just now. But I imagine her deity has changed from Selune to Shar. Well, well, well.
My resplendence honors yours.
Okay. Bye. So are we...
Don't waste a step.
Do we go to sleep again? Because I don't have enough for a... for a long rest.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
Ha ha.
Thirst in my heart.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Well said. If a bit overly poetic.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Don't we all?
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Can we talk about all that's happened to us now?
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations now?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Remember all those days ago in the silent library when you said that you knew a place we could talk alone? That was a long time ago. Alright, I'm just going to go to bed and...
Seems simple enough.
I'm just gonna do a partial rest. Oh, I don't even have to choose. Oh. The Moon Maiden's over there standing in Wyll's ashes. Oh, now she wants to talk.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shar denied to me.
You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shar still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Is this another promise that you're never going to keep? All right. Another vague promise from Shadowheart.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I suppose we now leave camp?
My resplendence honors yours.
You're standing in Wyll's ashes, you know. Can you bring him back by any chance? I've already asked her all the questions I need to ask. Let's do our talk to animals. Let's do our daily light spell. And now we leave camp. Actually, now we take a break before we leave camp, because it's been an hour.